South Philadelphia Army Junior ROTC.
Alma, horse.
Lincoln High School and Swenson High School Junior ROTC Air Force. Gratz High School from Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw a lot of buses passing today. These students were not on buses. They got here by public transportation. They really wanted to be here today. Thank you to Gratz High School. Roxborough Junior ROTC Army. Elverson Military Academy Junior ROTC Army. Chester High School Junior ROTC Marines. The Chester Junior ROTC Marines and the Sun Valley Cadets, who have been carrying the Old Glory flags every year for us, are going to perform the Marine hymn in honor of our Grand Marshal today, Marine Colonel Ed McMahon. Thank you, Gunny Reyes, First Sergeant Sipko. Gunny Pern from Sun Valley. Thank you, cadets.
Delaware County Veterans Day Parade.
Was exchanged today. A thank you was said in return. And not just any thank you. A thank you from a kid like me to a veteran for serving our country and protecting our freedom. My generation might be a small percent of the population, but we are 100% of the future. It's my generation that will fix the wrongs of today. We will never forget. We will remember, we will care, and we will bring them home.
Sergeant First Class Anderson, heedless of his own safety, seized the grenade and attempted to throw it over the parapet to save his men. By his presence here today, Sergeant Anderson is sharing his personal legacy with each and every one of us. and it is our privilege to keep his legacy alive here in Delaware County.
That were it not for our veterans and our heroes, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to stand on the mound and represent the American pastime and bring a Philadelphia World Championship.
The ones who returned, remembering their buddies, dedicated their lives as veterans to making our country, state, and municipalities a better place in which to live, work, and raise our families.
And we in America have to remind ourselves that this is not just one day a year, that we should turn around and say thanks. We had a reminder today that there are veterans in our veterans' homes who have been forgotten. They have no family. It would not take much for each of us to make one trip a year to a veterans' home to say thank you.
So please, bow your head in a moment of silence and remember for those lost. Pray for the safety for those in our country's military.
And a big welcome for the heroic Band of Brothers. Bill Garnier, Ed Shames, Forrest Duke, our Grand Marshal, the commander of the Band of Brothers, Major Dick Winters. Special welcome to our Secretary of Homeland Security, Tom Ridge.
Oh, beautiful. For heroes prove in liberating strife, who more than self their country love, and mercy more than life. Talking about America, oh sweet America, may God thy goal.
With the next group of four, please approach. We want to thank Dick Winters, Forrest Guth, Bill Garnier, Lieutenant Ed Shames from the Band of Brothers for participating today. It means an awful lot to the returning troops to meet the Band of Brothers that they have heard so much about. Their heroic actions in war and on the home front are things that novels and history books are made of. Dick Winters commanded the famous Band of Brothers. His gallant actions on D-Day and countless other European battlefields is legendary. The lives he saved and those he liberated from Hitler's tyranny 6 decades ago still stand as lasting tributes to the courage and selfless dedication of the American soldier, and the same goes for the three gentlemen beside him, Forrest Guth, Bill Garnier, and Ed Shames.
And whether you have yet realized it or not, he and his men have directly influenced each and every one of your lives. And I'm sure that you would like to thank him. Major Dick Winters.
I'm here to give thanks for all the men of Company E that are with me today, namely Forrest Guth, Bill Garnier, Wild Bill, your own, and Ed James. I want to also recognize the fact that I'm recognizing all the rest of the men of Company E that are still with us and still alive. And I want to thank them, thank you for helping recognize them on Veterans Day. Veterans Day to me includes everybody who ever wore the uniform. You've been a hero. It tells me you've done your job, and that's to serve your country. And today I want to have a special salute to veterans who are here that served a tour of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan. That was a tough tour of duty. Nobody has had it tougher, but you did a wonderful job, and you got the job done. And it helps assure that the people in Iraq and Afghanistan will enjoy the same privileges that we enjoy every day. Those freedoms that we enjoy and that we want them to enjoy are the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, the freedom from fear, and the freedom from want. We take this for granted, but believe me, the folks in Iraq and Afghanistan have not had those privileges. And I want to ask you to continue to work together, to do your best, and to hang tough. Get the job done in Iraq and Afghanistan and bring the men home safely. I thank you. I salute you.
The flag exchange is a symbol. A veteran from the Persian Gulf War and the Vietnam War will pass on an American flag and a POW MIA flag, signifying that the returning troops from Afghanistan, Iraq, Bosnia are welcomed home, and it'll be their responsibility in the future to welcome home troops from future wars.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Our number 2 granddaughter, Finnegan Biden, is standing here with us. I wanted her to come to thank you. I wanted her to come today, and I really mean this, because I wanted her to see, if you notice when I brought her up on stage, I wanted her to see the flag ceremony, a moving symbol of the culture and patriotism of my childhood state of Pennsylvania. It is a powerful connection from generation to generation to generation to generation. That's the history of the journey of the people of this state. It's this region's inheritance, and it's this region's legacy.
Never in the history of our great nation has it been so important to express our gratitude for all of our veterans of war and wars who have preserved our freedom.
The veterans of yesterday and today should be admired and glorified for their service to America. Never before in my life have I felt so patriotic. It is because of those freedom fighters that I feel blessed to be a citizen of the United States of America.
Every veteran has impacted our country in their own exceptional and vital way. For your dedication to this wonderful country and your remarkable courage, we thank you, veterans.
This is truly a county that has its priorities straight. A county that understands our heroes are not in Hollywood and they're not in the movies. Our heroes are not on the ball fields, even though we're all great fans of athletics. Our heroes are those men and women who allow all of us to be here today.
Although the enemy was throwing hand grenades at him, Greg remained and fired into the enemy positions while the medical man removed the 7 wounded men to safety. Stephen R. Gregg was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor. Today we salute Lieutenant Stephen Gregg.
It is with enormous pride, the utmost respect, and the deepest love I remember on this Veterans Day my hero, my dad, Sergeant Tim Russert, 78 and going strong. God bless.